Here we go. Hey everyone, Reddy Linx here. I'm joined
Hey,
with Tyler and Epic,
hey, yo.
Been a while.
and welcome back to another Reddy Linx's Choose Your Own Adventure. Number 22, Hocus Pocus Horror. For those of you who are new to the series, basically, me and the guests will try to get one good ending in 3 lives. So if we get 2 bad endings, then that's okay. But the third ending we get, that's it. So, this is number 35 in the Give Yourself Goosebumps series. I'm gonna need you guys to listen carefully as I read the book out loud. So, without further ado, I'm gonna read the Beware page. Alright. Beware. Do not read this book from beginning to end. Alright. The Great Mysterio's magic show is coming to your town. You and your best friend have to go see it. Mysterio's powers seem so real, it's scary. But you have no idea how scary until he picks you to come up on stage. That's when you discover Mysterio is really a master of evil who turns people into phantoms. Can you stop him from making you his phantom assistant permanently? Hmm. I just ate food, so if I stop some parts in the book, that's why.
I see. It's okay. No, it's okay, man. Don't worry.
Alright. This scary adventure is all about you. You decide what will happen, and you decide how terrifying the scares will be. Start on page 1, then follow the instructions at the bottom of each page. You make the choices. If you choose well, you'll make it home again. But if you make the wrong choice, beware. So, take a deep breath, cross your fingers, and turn to page 1 to give yourself goosebumps. So we are dealing with an evil magician.
Yeah, basically.
Doesn't it? I mean, the name of the book explains itself.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we're dealing with an evil magician named Mysterio. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
I see.
All right, let's get started. I'm gonna type out in the chat saying I'm gonna need you guys to listen very carefully.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Starting now on page 1. This is amazing. Your friend Zach grabs your arm. The two of you have the two of you have prime seats at the new Civic Center Auditorium. You're here to see the magic act of the Great Mysterio. Zach's here because he's totally into magic. The dweeb actually think it's real. You're here because you heard Mysterio uses animals in his act. You're a major animal lover, and you want to make sure Mysterio isn't mistreating any dogs or cats. On the stage in front of you, Mysterio pulls out a bouquet of flowers from his hat. There's a flash of light. Your eyes widen as the bouquet turns into a white dove. You feel your jaw drop in astonishment. Wow, that was cool. Can Mysterio really have magical powers? The bird flutters across the stage and vanishes. The audience claps. Zack elbows you in the ribs. Told you Mysterio was for real, he taunts. May I have 2 volunteers? Mysterio asks. Here! Zack calls. He jumps to his feet. He pulls you up with him. We'll do it! You shrink back down into your seat. No way are you going to make a total fool of yourself in front of an audience. But you're too late. Ah, you in the 4th row, Mysterio points. He points at you and Zack. His freaky, intense eyes bore into you. Go through that door on the left. Go through on page 2. By the way, I'm using another physical copy for this book.
That's, oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, perfect. It's good. We're good.
Yeah.
Whatever
Alright,
you want to do, bro.
alright, we're going to page 2. No choice yet. No choice yet.
I see.
Alright. You follow Zack through the door. Whoa, totally weird. As you walk down the narrow hallway in front of you, your stomach twists as if you just took a fast elevator down. The floor, the ceiling, and the walls seem to wobble in and out, like an out-of-focus movie. Zack's face turns green. I feel sick, he complains.
Something weird is going on. Let's get out of here.
You suggest? Huh? And lose our chance to appear on stage with the great Mysterio? Zack exclaims. No way! We'll be famous!
Yeah, I can see the headlines.
You scoff.
Local kid barfs on stage at magic show. Audience go wild.
Zack clucks at you and flaps his arms like a chicken.
Okay,
You grumble.
but remember, this was your idea.
You and Zack walk down the dim hallway and push open the door at the far end. Zack steps through. Oh no. He stops so suddenly that you bang into him.
What is it?
You ask.
What's wrong?
To find out what's wrong, go to page 86. 86. What's wrong? Just look, Zack whispers. You step to the door. The backstage area is run down and thick with dust. Not what you expected from a brand new Civic Center auditorium. You edge past some fraying ropes to peek at the stage. Your eyes widen in shock. Mysterio looks different too. His face is ghostly red. Red sparks flash from his eyes, which are sunk deep into his skull. He holds a cute little puppy that doesn't look very happy. Dog, tell us your name, Mysterio commands. Mysterio holds a metal rod up to the dog's hind leg. Zap! You see a spark. The dog gives one sharp bark. It sounds like the audience claps. Tell me, Ralph, what part of your house keeps you out of the rain? Zap! The frightened dog barks again. Mysterio announces, absolutely right. You stare in shock. This guy is insane. He's torturing that adorable little puppy. And now for our two volunteers, Mysterio announces. They'll remember this act for the rest of their lives, of course. That may not be very long.
Zack,
You whisper.
let's get out of here.
No, he's coming, Zack replies. We better hide. If he doesn't find us, he'll go on with his act. Then we can escape. Alright, we're given our first choice. Do we run or hide?
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on.
Run and hide.
This
Can you
guy
repeat
is
that last part?
this guy is torturing a puppy for the
Yeah.
audience so he could
Yeah.
bark. This guy is
Yeah.
an animal abuser.
Yeah,
No, not
exactly.
that.
But
I mean, like, what did
run or hide.
It's
our
either
friend say? What did our friend say?
he's
What did Zach say?
we better hide. If he doesn't find us, he'll go on with this act, then we can escape. But
If we hide,
what
he'll go on. If we hide and he can't find us, he'll go on with his act. Okay, right?
but what
So
what if
so
but what if he knows this place more than we do?
Yeah,
So like if we
exactly.
hide in a place that's very hidden, he's probably gonna
Yeah.
know like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
is he distracted currently?
Yeah, he would need to
isn't
distract
it
him.
best if we just run away?
I don't
Just get
know
out of
because
here.
like yeah, but he knows. Yeah, but like you said, he knows the place better than we do. Probably, most likely.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He knows. Sounds like he knows this place better than we do. Than us
Yeah,
three.
there's no point in running. Come on.
But
Yeah. Running
even
isn't
though
gonna
I
do
think it's
anything.
plus I think he would know like where the best hiding spots are, and he'll know to check there
Yes.
first
Yeah. So why run? Like you know.
or hide for
Or
that matter.
okay, actually, True. Oh, okay. Yeah, because yeah, I forgot because it was run and hide. I thought it was like run or stay or something. Okay. All right. Okay. Now you said that. Yeah,
I think
hiding.
it's
Yeah,
best if
hiding.
we
We
run.
can't. Yeah. Also about the animal abuse thing. I get this book was made. Like, I guess like I get
Yeah,
this
this
series
book
was
is made
made.
for children.
Yeah, I get this. Yeah, and also I get this series was made in like the 1990s or early 2000s. I get the times were different, but seriously, what the hell?
Yeah, this was probably. I don't know if
Yeah.
PETA was around at that time, but still, this is messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
very.
I think it's because it's like the book when the book was made, there was less restrictions, so they could just sneak this stuff in. That's why it still is in the book.
Uh, Either way, I say we run instead of hide.
I see.
If you
Okay,
guys have
yeah,
any
Alright.
objections, let me know.
no, I don't object. I think if we hide, we're just dead. I'm sorry, but we're dead.
Alright. So I guess we're going to run.
Mhm.
Alright,
Yes,
we're
no.
running. 1:30. And remember, we have 3 lives. So
True.
if we do get a bad ending, that's no big deal. We still have 2 more
Yeah,
lives.
exactly. And usually the first choices don't really have death behind them. I guess they're just kind of like first choices. I don't think they matter. I think the second choices matter more, but these matter still.
Alright, well, we're running. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
I'm out of here.
You cry.
Are you with me, Zach?
Believe it, he announces. You start to run for the door. Zack is right behind you. Suddenly, something with white brown spots shoots past you. It skids to a stop at the door. Then it rolls around to face you. Mysterio's dog, Ralph. You and Zack hesitate. The dog stares at you. Do you think it's some kind of demon dog? Zack whispers.
I don't think so.
You whisper back.
I think the poor mistreated pup wants to get out of here. Just like us.
Ralph gazes up at you with big pleading eyes.
Oh,
He barks.
uh,
Turn to page 128. Okay, you know dogs don't talk. Not even dogs from a magic act. Still, you think you think you know what Ralph means. He means to run off from Mysterio. He wants you and Zack to help him. Ralph! Mysterio shouts from the stage. Get back here, or I'll turn you into dog chow! And where are my volunteers? I want them on stage now! The puppy shivers again. He turns and jumps to a big old-fashioned suitcase that sits open in a corner near the door. The sentence the sentence words on the front read Mysterio's bag of tricks. Come on. You can hear the panic in Zack's voice. He dashes out the door. Let's go! But wait, you have to help poor Ralph. You jog over to the suitcase and peer in. Ralph isn't inside. That's weird. You saw the dog jump in, and you know he didn't jump out again. So where is he now? You feel around in the suitcase. You notice a half-open box labeled disappearing powder. Did Ralph spill some on himself? Whoa. What if he's still inside the suitcase? Invisible. Ralph? Mysterio's voice is much closer now. You better get out of there. If he catches you, he may turn you into dog chow too. One question. Should you grab the suitcase before you run? Just in case Ralph is inside? Okay, we're given a choice. Do we grab the suitcase and take the suitcase or don't?
Oh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, but like.
We
I
can't
want.
just leave Ralph.
Yes. And also, what was that dog chow joke? I'm sorry, but what is the animal
Like
cruelty in this joke?
he's gonna turn him into dog food.
Yeah, basically. Well, literal
Damn.
dog food. Like I'm not talking like dog food that dogs eat. Like I'm talking literal dog food. Like food of a dog.
Yeah, but we can't just leave Ralph. I say we take
Yeah,
him.
Yeah, exactly. We
Yeah,
can't just
take
leave him.
him.
And also,
Yeah,
plus, he's like, go on, action.
we can't leave him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we
also,
take him and put some
yeah,
of that disappearing powder out ourselves, turning ourselves
yeah,
invisible too.
yeah, yeah. But what about the suitcase though? Unless that's not what if that's not affected by the disappearing powder or something?
If this is
They just
wrong,
see
I'm gonna
him.
be
He just sees a
so
moving
triggered.
suitcase, and he's like,
True.
"WTF?"
Yeah, yeah, but what? Yeah, because it'll be like that one. It'll be like that one trope where if you hold something, it'll like you can see where the people are, whatever. Whatever. You can see the person who's invisible where they are and
Like the
stuff.
Invisible Man.
Yeah, basically.
Either way, if this is wrong, I'm gonna be so triggered.
No, it's okay. I
Same.
mean,
I could say the same,
mm,
honestly.
All right, 72. We're taking Ralph with us, and we're reporting Mysterio to the police.
mhm.
All right, you can't leave Ralph with Mysterio, the maniac. You slam down the lid of the suitcase, grab it by the handle, and race out the door. You can hear the Great Mysterio shouting threats behind you. In the corridor, you get that falling elevator feeling in your stomach again. Spot a door with an exit sign over it. It wasn't there a moment ago. Ordinarily, that would bother you a lot. But right now, you don't have time to be any more. Scared than you already are, you push it open and run outside. You give a big sigh of relief. You know this street. You're back home. Almost. Zack peeps out from behind a parked van. Over here, he calls. What's that? He asks, pointing to the suitcase. You hold it up,
The puppy's inside.
you exclaim. You stole Mysterio's dog? In his suitcase? Zack stares at you.
I rescued the dog, you counter, and we can leave the suitcase by the stage door. That's not stealing.
Uh-oh. We are in major trouble. Zack points at the suitcase. On the side, in glowing letters, is a message. Mysterious bag of tricks. Do not open. Danger. Ooh. Gulp. Danger? What kinds of danger? What kinds of things could possibly be inside that case? To find out, turn to page 63. You stare at the warning on the side of the suitcase. Could something really horrible happen if you open it again? And if there is something dangerous in there, is it hurting Ralph? If Ralph is even in there? Whoa, this is getting confusing. You shake your head hard to clear your brain. You can't let some stupid words on mysterious case scare you. They're just words after all. Even if they are glowing, you reach for the latches.
I better let Ralph out.
Don't do that! Zack exclaims. Can't you read? It says danger. And I want to go home. I don't like it out here. He shoves his hands into his pockets and shivers. I feel like a mouse waiting for a cat to come along. Alright, we're given a choice. Do we open the suitcase now or head for Zack's house?
Head for Zach's house. We can't risk opening that suitcase. You know it. Like seriously, it's screaming danger. Like it literally said danger. Do not open
Yeah,
unless
exactly, bro. Exactly.
don't
It
don't
said
unless
danger.
yeah
You
and
should. If
yeah
if if I know one thing from life experience, if anything says danger on it, it's best you don't touch it.
yeah and
Wait
also
Period.
yeah
wait a
Period.
minute.
It doesn't matter.
Didn't we did wait, that exit sign didn't here's my thing. That exit sign wasn't there before. It clearly said that, right? It,
I don't think
Maybe.
so.
Did
Maybe
it?
but I don't remember.
what if that exit sign was like a portal and it teleported us to an alternate dimension? What if this isn't actually our street? What if it's just
Highly
something
yeah.
else?
Or I mean, look, okay. I mean, highly unlikely, but
And,
possible.
and Zack's house is just inhabited by aliens or something.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Maybe we're on to something. Uh,
Let's
oh,
just try it.
I mean,
Alright,
I'm
let's
just.
just.
Yeah. Okay.
Something tells me that if we go to Zach's house, we just get killed by aliens or something. I say that
Yeah.
thing was just. What if the phrasing was just something to make people not open it and there's not actually something inside?
Actually, that's probably pretty smart. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, judging by the fact he's a puppy, like he's not gonna hurt us. Like I guess we're like old enough to like fight back against the puppy. So like, come on, this like, what can a puppy do to us? I'm
Yeah,
sorry, but
what can
what
a
can he do?
puppy do to two
And that's
12-year-olds?
and that's that was like a side effect of the powder, which made like the puppy like into like some kind of like really aggressive like grown up dog or something stupid. Like yeah, but
Yeah,
seriously,
but
what can a pup? Yeah, but what can a puppy do to us? Like seriously, there's two of us and one of it.
all right, I'm just gonna
Yes,
go to page
yes.
21. But if this leads to a bad ending, then this is on me.
It's okay.
Just-
Yeah, I understand. I see.
All
I
right, page
How
understand
is
that.
it on
21
you?
Yeah,
because
I
because I
see.
chose it, and
Yeah, but we did kind
uh,
of like let it also kind of happen. We didn't object to it, so technically, in a crude way, it's kind of all our fault but in a crude way, but still.
Exactly.
all right, but if this is wrong, then it's on me. All right, page 21.
Mhm.
All right, all right. Forget about. Oh wait, no.
Forget about the warning.
You scoff.
I'm sure it's just there for show. And I need to open the suitcase now. I don't know how long Ralph can breathe in there.
Whatever, Zack grumbles. But hurry! This whole thing is giving me the creeps. You lift the lid of the suitcase. You find bottles, boxes, and lumpy velvet bags. There are ropes and rings and juggler's pins. But no Ralph. You pick up the box of disappearing powder. Ralph must be invisible, you think. That's the only explanation. You read the label in big red letters. It says, best quality, permanent in half an hour or your money back. Oh no, half an hour? How long has Ralph been gone? Squint at your watch, but it's hard to see in the dark. Still holding the box, you lift your wrist up to your eyes. So, where's the dog? Uh-oh, before you can answer, you feel a sneeze coming. You try to hold it back. Uh, alright, here's...
Well,
If you just have to sneeze, turn to page 109. If you manage to stop your sneeze, I guess this is like, if you have a sneeze coming up, do you manage to stop it, or do you
Yeah.
just let it out?
I managed to stop it, so I could. Should we?
yeah, same here.
Yeah, I managed to stop it.
Same.
Whenever I sneeze, I can't hold back.
Uh,
Mm. Yeah, I know because I mean there's three of us, so how is this gonna work? Is
Alright, well, I guess majority rule is let's go to page 60 and see what happens.
I see.
page 60.
Alright. Whoa! That's a relief. Luckily, you were able to stop the sneeze. Are you alright? Zack asks. Your face got all scrunched up for a minute,
Yeah, I'm fine.
you tell him.
Sneezes don't bother me. I can stop them any time I like.
Sure you can. Anytime. Turn to page 109. So it doesn't matter, we just sneeze anyway.
Wait, did we
We just...
sneeze?
Yeah, we're going to that same page.
So what's the point of that?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I think it's just... It was probably just for filler.
Oh, I
But,
see. Okay.
but it wasn't a bad ending, so who am I to
Yeah.
complain?
Yeah. Same.
At
I mean
least it
filler.
progresses the
But yeah.
story somewhat.
Yeah. I mean filler, but yeah. Who am I to complain? Like
That
honestly.
literally could have been an ending, honestly. That'd have been hilarious
But
if it
it
was.
wasn't, so who am I to
Could be.
complain with? Alright. Page 109.
Uh, uh, uh.
Oh no! The open box of disappearing powder is right in front of your nose! And Zack is directly in the line of fire. It's bad enough taking care of an invisible pup. What if you have to take care of an invisible friend too. You start to move the box out of the way, but you can't hold the sneeze any longer.
Chill.
Were you lucky enough to move the box out of the way in time? To find out, flip a coin. I'm gonna get a coin. It says if the coin comes matching up heads, go one way. If it's tails, go another. I'm gonna flip a coin right here.
Sure.
All right.
I,
I'll tell
I,
you what it lands on, and we'll
okay,
go
man.
to that page.
Why do books do this?
Okay, let's hope it's good. Okay. But I guess if
Honestly,
you
books like
Landed.
these are strange, where they tell you to do things.
It landed on heads.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
Let's hope heads was correct.
Probably. I
Page
mean,
one,
yeah.
114. All right.
Oh boy, that was close.
You declare.
It's bet I dropped the box of disappearing powder. At least I didn't get any on you.
You smile at Zack. But he doesn't answer back. Instead, he's frantically wiping his head around. Where did you go? He calls. Come on, this isn't funny.
I'm right here.
You reply. He doesn't seem to hear you.
Hello?
You wave a hand right in front of his face and gasp. You can't see your own hand. Oh no. When you jerk the box disappearing powder out of the way, your sneeze, you must have spilled some on yourself. Now you're invisible too, just like Ralph.
Well,
And if this
shit.
stuff is as good, I didn't I didn't get to finish.
Sorry.
And if this stuff is as good as it claims, you only have half an hour before it will be permanent. Glide invisibly over to page 65. Alright, we haven't gotten a bad ending. We're invisible now.
Ooh. Good or bad thing? I mean, I guess we don't know.
Alright, either way, let's continue. Your heart thumps hard in your invisible chest. There must be some way to counteract this stuff. You glance down. The box of disappearing powder labeled landed upside down on the sidewalk. You notice some lettering on the bottom of the box. You bend down and read the label. You don't want to risk touching it, so you peer at the tiny words. Visibility problems. Try our patented reappearing spray and handy aerosol cans. Order directly from Sorcerer Supplies. Call our 800 number to visit our website. You shake your head in frustration. Oh, sure, you always carry a cell phone and a computer in your pocket. Besides, you don't have time to wait for a delivery. Zack stares in all directions. Where are you? Quit hiding, he pleads.
I'm right here.
You shout. He still doesn't hear you. But wait, if Mysterio has disappearing powder in his bag of tricks, maybe he keeps reappearing spray there too. Turn to page 9. I should make things clear. This is in the 1990s. This was before cell phones were even a thing.
Yeah, true. Well, commercial cell
Yeah,
phones, I guess you can
that's
say.
what
Yeah,
that's what I was kind of
this is
thinking too. Like
yeah,
this sounds like something straight out of the 90s.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is when payphones and uh wired phones, like phones that go on the wall, were the
Landline.
only way
Like a
of calling
landline, you mean?
people.
Yeah, basically.
So
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
so yeah, this is pre-cell phone, so we don't just have a cell phone in our pocket. All right. Either way, page 9. Alright. You notice a spray can half hidden by a wad of colorful silk scavers. All you can see of the label is Ring and Ray. It could be reappearing spray. It could be Death Ring Ray too. You reach to shove the scavers aside to get a better look. Your hand presses right into the scavers. Uh-oh. You try again, the same thing happens. So what if it is the right spray can? What good will it do if you can't pick it up and use it? Now what? Zach, you straighten up. You have to get him to spray you. But how? You can't throw something at him to get his attention. You can't pick up anything. All you can do is shout.
Zach, quick! Use the reappearing spray on me!
To the page 15. Zach gazes around. His face is so pale that his freckles seem to pop out. Did he hear you at all? You try again.
Zach! The spray! Use the spray!
He frowns. I must be going crazy, he mutters. First, my best friend vanishes in front of my eyes. Now I'm starting to hear voices in my head. In his head. Even if he can't
Dumbass,
hear
that's your
you.
friend, you dumbass.
Hmm? Huh?
I didn't get to finish.
Sorry. I know.
No, Tyler, you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Anyways, continuing. Even if he can't hear what you say, maybe he does pick up your thoughts a little. Okay, that's it, Zack shouts. Your little game of hide and seek is over. I'm going home. He shudders. This is too weird, he mutters. And I don't want that magician to find me. He reaches for the suitcase. No, you think. Don't go. You grit your teeth and try to think of him as hard as you can. You feel your temples pound.
The spray! Use the spray on me!
Zack glances around and scratches his head. Is it working? Does he hear your thoughts? You try again. You narrow your eyes and think right at him.
Zach, use the spray! Use the spray!
Do you believe other people can read your mind? Oh, here's the thing. If you think other people can read your mind or don't, it's basically saying, do you believe they can or can't?
Uh, okay, so it's like one of those personal opinion things. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of personal stuff in here, like personal choices, like sneezing, and then now we have if you can read, people can read your mind. Okay, interesting. That's never showed up before.
Sometimes I think so. So,
Yeah. Yeah, Sam.
what
Tyler,
do you think,
Tyler,
Tyler?
uh, he might be
He's on
FK. I
mute.
don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on?
Uh, there was a question set because the next choice was like, do
Do
you
you
believe
think
if
other people can read your mind?
Other
Yeah.
people no, hell no. People don't know what I'm saying. I bet you know what? I bet you, even if you guys were to ask my boyfriend Alex if he could read my mind, I bet you this. I bet you he'll claim he could, but I know as a matter of fact, he probably fucking can't.
Okay.
Alright. Well, me and Epic said yes. So I
You guys
guess
think
we'll
people,
go to. Well,
you do think people can read your minds? That's crazy.
I
I mean,
mean,
not all people.
yeah,
Some people.
yeah.
Some
Like,
people,
like
not
they
all.
can, like they can. I guess they can guess what you say. You're gonna say sometimes. I guess. Uh, like I guess it depends. It depends a lot, but they
Yeah,
some
yeah. I
like
just,
I guess.
I bet you, Epic, if you talk to my boyfriend, he would probably say he could read my mind, but I highly doubt he can.
I see. I see.
Alright. Well. Alright.
Hmm.
I guess we're going to page 127 first. If this is wrong, we'll do 73 afterwards.
I
Yeah.
see.
120, 127. Here we go. Zack picks up the spray can and points it in the wrong direction. As he starts to press the button, you leap over the suitcase. You plant yourself right in front of the nozzle. Psst. You shiver violently when the spray hits your skin. It feels like tiny needles of ice. A chilly mist forms around you. You don't care how icky it feels, as long as it works. Zack turns around to put the can back in the suitcase. When he straightens up, his eyes widen in shock. There you are, he cries. Then he glares at you. Hey, that wasn't funny. You shouldn't have hidden from me. Not not with a wacko magician after us. He starts to stomp away. Turn to page 48. He thinks all this is just a stupid joke.
Exactly. Maybe. Wait, hang on. Crazy theory, I know. But what if this? Wait, what's his name again?
Mysterio?
No,
The
the other
magician?
guy, the guy, our friend. What's his name again?
Zach,
Our
I
friend is
think.
Zack. Yeah,
Yeah,
Zack.
Zach.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
if
Zach.
the Zach guy is not the actual Zach and he got replaced, and that's why he thinks everything is a joke to him?
So
Like,
you think this is
what if he,
Mysterio?
yeah, what if he's either a clone of Zach, like an illusion of Zach, that's why he's hiding from us and going missing, or he's Mysterio and he's like using Zach's he's already got Zach and he's using Zach's appearance to fool us, and he's using us Zach's appearance to I guess try and manipulate us, and then when he gets the chance he's gonna strike, I guess you can say.
Oh my God, that's so right.
Well,
You're so right.
I mean, not possible, not barely possible, but still good. I mean, this is a magician after all.
Yep.
well, let's see if you're true. Let's see on page 48.
I didn't hide, I swear.
You call after him. He stops and turns around. So where were you? He demands.
I'll explain everything later,
You reply.
but thanks for using the spray on me. You saved my life.
Zack gives you a puzzled look. I did? I was just trying to kill a mosquito. Suddenly you remember poor Ralph. It must be almost time for the disappearing powder to become permanent. Grab the can of reappearing spray, but before you can use it, you hear a door slam from the direction of the theater. That must be Mysterio, Zack gasps. Quick, turn to page 25. Alright. Zack grabs your arm. He pulls you down behind a parked car. He'll do something horrible to us, he cries. We've got to get out of here. You're scared too, but you're also worried about the puppy. If you don't bring him back in the next couple of minutes, the disappearing powder may become permanent. What will become of Ralph then? Who will feed a
Oh,
pet? Who will feed and pet an invisible dog?
yeah.
Wait,
You shr- Okay, Tyler, I'm gonna have to ask
What?
you to go mute real quick.
Oh, are we supposed to meet when you're reading?
I mean, I guess so I won't be interrupted.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, remember, it's been a while, so I forgot how these things work.
I understand, but you'll
Yeah,
get used to it
so
eventually.
thank you for telling me and reminding me of that.
Alright, but I'm gonna have to ask you to go mute. Alright, thank you. Alright.
wait.
You shrug off Zack's hand.
I've got to help Ralph.
Bring him along, Zack urges. If we stay here, Mysterio will catch all of us. I know you are out here, a deep voice booms. I'll teach you not to interfere with me. Come on, Zack pleads. Then he shrugs. Do what you want, but I'm not going to let that guy catch me. He jumps to his feet and races down the street.
Wait, Zach.
You grip the spray can.
Wait.
Seconds count. Alright, but give it a choice. Do we run after Zack or spray Ralph?
Ooh, oof. Okay, remember the
Alright,
whole like,
so
yeah.
this is the real Zack.
Okay. All right.
Right,
Okay. I
you
see.
can unmute Tyler.
Okay.
We'll give
Okay,
it a choice.
now, yeah.
Do we help Ralph or do we run after Zack?
Uh,
Okay, who's doing what? What's exactly
Well,
happening here?
we have the reappearing spray. Ralph is so close to being invisible forever.
Well, we gotta save
Eh,
Ronald. Let's try. Wait, we haven't
yeah.
lost a life yet, have we?
yeah, we
No.
still
No.
have 3 lives.
No,
He's got
Yeah.
okay.
3 lives.
See what I mean? So that means if we spray Ralph and we lose a life, well, that just means we can try the other option.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, it
And
doesn't.
So
plus I said we gotta help that dog. If we don't, it's just gonna go back to Mysterio.
I say we.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I say it.
Yeah,
We
let's help
take
the
the
dog.
risk. I say we
Yeah.
take
Let's
the
help the
Let's
risk.
help the
dog.
dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm all in for stopping animal abuse.
Yeah. Same. I can't stand it. Let's save the dog. Like
All right, page 4. All right. You'll catch up with Zack in a second. You have to make Ralph visible again before it's too late. You aim the spray can at the open suitcase and press the button. A thick cloud of mist whooshes out of the nozzle. It blankets the suitcase, hiding it completely. You think you can see a dark shape forming inside the mist. You lean closer to get a better view. It's Ralph! You did it! You saved him! You reach down to pet him. He snarls and snaps at your hand. Yikes! You jump back startled. Oh no, Ralph doesn't remember you. He thinks you're his enemy. Turn to page 19. Ralph springs at you and slams into your chest. Off balance, you fall backwards. Your head hits the pavement. You hear bells and see stars. You're flat on your back. Too dizzy to too busy and too dizzy and scarred to move. Ralph gives you a furious growl. He bares his fangs and lunges at your throat. Turn to page 100. Frantic, you jerk up your arm to protect your throat. Ralph buries his teeth into your jacket sleeve. Yikes, this is a full-out attack. You have to get this dog off you. As you struggle, your other hand finds the open suitcase. Can you find something to use to save yourself? You grope inside. Your hand closes on something round and thin. You quickly pull it out. You are holding a black wand. Its silver tip glows in the dim light. Will the wand work for you? And s- and, sup- and suppose it does. Well, what will it do to Ralph? You don't want to hurt him. You just want to keep him from hurting you. However, give it a choice. Do we use the wand or don't?
Uh. Okay.
I
Shall
say
we?
we.
I mean,
I say like just like last time, we risk it.
yeah, risk it. But then again, this is a dog we're dealing with. What can happen to the dog? That's like, because we don't know what that one's gonna do.
So should we use
Yeah.
it or should we
Ooh.
not?
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
do
Epic.
we
I say
have?
we use it, bro.
Yeah,
I
but
I
do
say we use
we?
it, man.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
if
But
this is
seriously,
wrong,
go on.
we still have 2 more lives.
I see. Yeah.
All
True.
right. All right, we're using the wand. 143. Ralph's teeth pierce your sleeve and sink into your arm. Weak with pain, you raise the wand and point it at him. A stream of white sparks shoot from the end of the wand. They strike the dog's neck and fade away. Nothing happens. Growling and snarling, Ralph digs deeper into your arm. Your heart sinks. The wand must be a fake. That figures. You find it in a magician's bag of tricks, right? What can he do now? Are you destined to be dog chow? You try the wand again. This time you poke the dog with it. More sparks shoot out. Ralph releases your arm and howls. Did the magic wand work? Turn to page 37. Ralph starts to change. His growls get deeper and louder. His weight on your chest is so heavy you can't reach your breath. He's not a puppy anymore. He has turned into a huge, slobbering demon dog. The magic wand worked, all right, but not the way you hoped. Instead of a cute little puppy you wanted to rescue, you're faced with a huge monster dog, and you need to be rescued from him. Ralph's hot, stinking breath hits your face. It makes you gag. Try to scamper out from under him, but he's too strong. You knew that going to the magic show was a bad idea. His teeth grip your throat. Well, this day has gone to the dogs. The end.
Oof.
So we
Oof.
turned Ralph into some sort of like demon. I'm gonna say a hellhound, probably, because
Yeah.
that's a demon dog.
Yeah,
And
hellhound, sure.
he kills us.
See, like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? What kind
Exactly.
of, I'll say it. The wand is rigged.
I mean,
It's
yeah, but
rigged.
this, yeah, but to be honest, did we really have a choice?
Yeah, we did. We could either use the wand or
Okay.
not.
Yeah, but yeah, but what if we just didn't use the wand? I mean, I'm just gonna make a prediction. I thought, like, seriously, if we never used the wand, it'd be like, oh my god, you didn't use the wand! You'd be dead because you didn't use it and you didn't risk your life for it and you didn't take the massive risk and you didn't leap across the massive hole in the ground, whatever
Well,
the
to be
massive
fair, we didn't.
metaphorical hole in the ground.
We are unknown with the usage of wands.
Yes, true.
Oh. Oh my god. Why didn't you say that
Yeah,
before?
I don't
I.
know. I mean,
It should have said like at the beginning.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
something. Should have said at the
Yes.
beginning or when we had the choice, it should have said like, do you use the one that you don't know how to use, or do you not risk your life and do nothing?
Yeah, exactly. Like.
If it was phrased that way, maybe then we would have said, okay, let's not use the wand.
But I guess
Simple.
yeah,
not.
That simple.
but the book wasn't phrased that way.
Yeah, which I mean, to be honest, it is a choose your own adventure book. So, like, to be honest,
Oh,
fair
that's
enough
true.
because
All right. Anyways, we have 2 lives left.
let me
So
see.
yeah, let's go back and see what happens if we don't use the wand.
Yeah.
What page was that?
Uh.
Should be. Hold on. All right. 89. All right. This is not using the wand. All right. You can't use the magic wand on the puppy. It might hurt him, or turn him into something really dangerous like a dragon. You drop the wand. Ralph! You shout. Wait, sorry. Ralph! You shout. Off! Off! Ralph stops growling. His eyes meet yours. He lets go of your sleeve. You wonder if he understood you. You try again. This time you try to sound even more as if you're barking.
Off, Ralph.
Ralph leaps off your chest. He licks your cheek.
Good boy.
You sit up.
Don't worry.
You add.
I'll protect you from Mysterio.
Will you indeed? A voice asks. Turn to page 61. Mysterio stands a few yards away. His long black cape flaps in the breeze. Ralph crouches down and gives a low growl. Then he dashes at the magician. He leaps high into the air. His jaw closes on Mysterio's outstretched hand. Wretched animal! Mysterio shouts. I'll grind you into powder! Powder? That gives you an idea. You scramble to your knees and start feeling around on the ground. Where's that box of disappearing powder? Quick, scramble over to page 125. Mysterio grabs Ralph by the scruff of his neck. He tosses the dog to the ground. Ralph whimpers and dashes away. Mysterio shakes his bitten hand. Drops of dark blood spray from it. One drop lands on your cheek. Yow! It burns like acid! What kind of creature has blood like that? Not a human one, that's for sure. You are too terrified to move. You stay crouched down on the sidewalk. I'll deal with that dog later, Mysterio mumbles. As for you. Red flames gleam in his eyes. His cruel smile makes you tremble. He reaches for you. His arm lands to stretch and seems to stretch and stretch. Longer than any human arm. Thick green ooze. Thick green goo oozes from his long, jagged nails. His finger reaches out to close on your jaw. Gulp. Turn to page 52. Mysterio is not a human. This is clearly some kind of monster. 52. You wriggle backwards, trying to avoid Mysterio's deadly grasp, but you know it's hopeless. This must be the, wait! Your hand hits a small cardboard box lying on the ground. Is it? Could it be? The disappearing powder? It is! It worked on Ralph. It worked on you. Will it work on the magician? All you can do is hope. You grab the box and fling the contents straight at Mysterio's face. Turn to page 108. I like the little trick they did that it was gonna say the end and then it said wait.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, but wait a minute. How? How is it that we found the powder?
Because I guess
What?
it's that one time we I forgot how do you get it? It's the one time like we had like the whole sneeze thing, I guess you can say. I don't know. I that around that part where like we moved the box in time, I guess you can say.
I guess we must have dropped it, but at the time we must have dropped it.
Maybe. I mean, it's possible.
Either way, now we're throwing it at Mysterio's face.
Ooh, nice.
Let's see how that goes on page 108. All right. Mysterio's mouth opens wide, as if he's about to put a magical spell on you. His hand reaches just inches from your face. Then he isn't there. No thunderclap, no blinding flash, no hiss, no puff of smoke, just no Mysterio. That disappearing powder is awesome stuff, of course. You did use a whole box on him. The bag of tricks is gone too. Some of his powder must have fallen onto it. There's something left to prove that your adventure even happened. Did it happen? Or did you imagine the whole thing? For a second you squat on the sidewalk confused and dazed. Ralph bounds across the street. His tail wags. When you put a hand out when you put your hand when you put out your hand to pet him, he licks it. Then he gazes up at you with big grateful eyes. He's all the he's all the proof you need.
Come on, boy, you say. You can come home with me.
And this time it really is the end. Wow, we
Yeah,
not only did we make Mysterio disappear, but we also adopted Ralph.
which
What?
is pretty nice.
That's a twist. Honestly, that
Yeah,
is such a twist.
true.
God fucking
Especially
damn.
yeah, especially
I
because we
will
were going
be.
to yeah,
I-
it's because especially because we were going to what's it called, the police or something on him, and we just didn't.
I just said that. It wasn't. We weren't actually going to the police. That's just something I said.
Yeah.
Either way, I say that that's a good ending. So,
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I
yep,
think so.
good ending
Yeah, I
Wow.
think.
indeed.
I think too. Uh,
So yeah, I'm glad we got that. All right. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this choose your own adventure live stream for Hocus Pocus horror. And next time is Scream of the Evil Genie, which looks like we'll encounter some sort of wishes gone wrong kind of deal.
Ooh.
I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.